Hi there, I am Tanya Windiger and I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder myself. And today I want to talk about procrastination. Okay? Have you ever delayed something that long that it was actually too late to do? Do you have all these should-dos in your head that you kind of carry around like a big heavy backpack from one day to the next, and you just don't seem to be able to get yourself to do them? Because those things really leave us feeling bad about ourselves. There's all this shame and guilt and regret, and that inner critique, it gets really, really loud. There's all this horrible self-talk there. And I think it's important to realize that while procrastination is not unique to complex PTSD, but it amplifies things. And today I want to kind of highlight those things, because you probably already know tools and techniques to help you with procrastination, but I think it's really helpful to actually know the additional things that come along with complex PTSD. And one of them is that if you've grown up in chaotic, abusive environment that lacked structure, if there was no time where someone said to you, okay, once you've done your homework, you can go out and play. When that was missing in your life, when there was no thing that when you completed a task that people were proud of you, that people celebrated you for things that you helped you feel worthy of completing things, you're lacking that muscle in your brain that is that I can do things, okay? And that's really important. I really want you to think of this as a muscle that we can train, okay? Because when we start training them, we start with small weights. When we start training for a marathon, we start with small distances. Okay, so when I'm procrastinating on writing my thesis for my PhD, this is not where I'm going to start working on, because my thesis is like my marathon. Okay, so it's really important to start with small, easy tasks that it can be done really quickly. So I had a to-do list, and on it I had things that I most likely would do anyway, with very little resistance. So things like getting dressed, having a glass of water, things like that. They're really quick, short things, so it's quick to tick them off. Because another tricky thing with complex PTSD is that we lack the timekeeper. Okay, when you're in childhood, went from one abusive situation to the next abusive situation, and there was never any support there to help you to make this come to an end. To us, things like that always feel like they're going to last forever. And generally when we procrastinate not things that are joyful and that we love doing, it's the things that give us some discomfort, that we're not feeling at ease, or it might be a bit fearful of. They're the things that we procrastinate, because it feels like this is going to last forever. Okay, even simple tasks, like one thing I really used to struggle with is sweeping the floor. It's just something I didn't like doing, but I really had to get this in my head. Gee, this is going to take me 10 minutes out of the entire day. 10 minutes only. Yes, it feels like it's going to be a forever task, but it isn't. It's 10 minutes. And so I had things like that on my list I could do or complete within 5 to 15 minutes. And I timed myself at times to really get that in my head. Hey, there's things, they end. There's a start and an end. It's 10 to 15 minutes. And it's really important to have things like that on that list initially to help us train that I get things done muscle. Okay? There's two things, there's two components. There's one, we lack that I get things done muscle, and there's that timekeeper that we feel like things are going to last forever. And on top of this, we have our programming, that lack of self-worth, or that fear of that I am not worthy of being successful, that fear that when I do that task, I may not complete it satisfactorily. It might not be good enough. And we've got to be really clear here that this is just part of that faulty programming we received in childhood. Okay? They're beliefs, they're not facts. And now as adults, we must give ourselves permission to change those beliefs. Okay? You're worthy of success just like anyone else. You're worthy of feeling good just like anyone else out there. So it's really important. One thing that really helped me there that I used for quite a number of years now is the hollow sync meditations. So that's just kind of sounds that you listen to they go for about an hour, but they let you record your personal affirmations that run in the background of it over and over. So you can't actually hear them, but they run. And one of the affirmation statements I have on this is that I am a person who gets things done. So, and I keep repeating that statement to myself over and over throughout the day. I am a person who gets things done. So hollow sync really helped me there. I mean, it helped me in a lot bigger scale because I'm just a much calmer person now and I can sleep so much better. But having those affirmations in the background really helped me to reprogram my head. That a lot, you know, and it's really, really important to help us to get ourselves out there and get that momentum and build up that muscle again, you know, so that we can go and do bigger things and progress there. So that is very important, I think, to know that we have those additional sticking points for us due to all that complex PTSD and that trauma and that lack of support throughout childhood. But we can overcome this. That's really, really important, okay? Because our brain has tremendous capacity to change and we can really train and build those muscles. So what is it for you? What are you going to do today? What is that one thing, that one short thing you're going to get done and allow yourself to feel good about? You know, even if it's a short task, the end, allow yourself to feel good about it because you're worthy of feeling good. Really important. Okay, with that, lots and lots of love and rainbows to brighten up those tough times. Bye for now.